He was a genius engineer, but he chose to rob a bank at gunpoint. Yet after securing $500,000 in cash, instead of fleeing, he deliberately waited for the police to arrive. Slowly, he turned around, facing the large contingent of officers outside, showing not an ounce of fear of arrest. In fact, he looked as if he had been waiting for this moment all along. But the oddities didn't stop there. In court, he rejected his lawyer's assistance, giving up his only chance for a defense. This outrageous behavior landed him squarely in Fox River Penitentiary. As he listened to the judge pronounce a 5-year sentence, there was no trace of remorse on his face, for Fox River was precisely where he had worked so hard to end up. However, trouble greeted Mike the moment he stepped into Fox River. He encountered the prison's second-in-command, Bellick. Despite his prison guard uniform, he was often more difficult to deal with than many inmates. He warned Mike to keep a low profile and to avoid causing any trouble. After registering all his information, Bellick gestured for Mike to leave. Notably, the highlighted entry on the form indicating type 1 diabetes was an important detail. It gave Mike a solid reason to access the infirmary. Upon finally reaching the cell block, Mike witnessed just how brutal things could be. The inmates here would turn on each other in an instant, and some even dared to stab others right in front of the guards. Surprisingly, the other inmates didn't appear frightened. Instead, they looked excited.
Welcome to Prisonland, fish.
During the first yard time, his cellmate, Sucre, noticed that Mike was new and began explaining the rules of Fox River. He covered who to avoid during yard time, which corners were claimed by which gangs, making everything very clear for Mike.
I'm telling you, the guards are the dirtiest gang in this whole place. The only difference between us and them is the badge.
On the surface, it seemed Sucre was teaching Mike how to survive, but Mike's mind was elsewhere. His gaze swept around, landing first on the sewer grate by the fire hydrant, then shifting down to the pipe at his feet. He quickly tossed a magazine on the ground, and when nobody was watching, he crouched down, slipping the book through the gap into the sewer. Right after that, Sucre took him to meet Lincoln, the prison's infamous death row inmate. Lincoln had killed the vice president's brother and was set to be executed in a month. Sucre warned Mike to stay away from this man, but Mike didn't heed the warning. Instead, he kept inquiring about how to meet Lincoln.
Why you want to see Boros so bad anyhow?
Because he's my brother.